Hello and welcome to a Star Citizen news. In this case, it's Citizencon 2952, or in this case, we're going to put 2022 to make things easier. Of course, we're going to do the in the lore, which is 2952, but for Citizencon, I'm going to maintain it as the year itself because lots of things. Not say lots of things. We don't have an in-game Citizencon event just yet, and that's the reason why I'm not putting 2952. Might throw a little bit of course. So in this case, 2022, and that's lots and lots of goody stuff. Some of the things that they announce / show and tell, it's very unexpected. It is a surprise to me, and it is a good surprise. So what you want to know? Like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And let's check out Citizencon 2952. Of course, it's yesterday. Today, I'm basically one day late, plus a little bit busy trying to get a lot of this video watched. And then I'm going to do, most likely I'm going to do a few more videos-ish. Have some talking points on Citizencon itself. This one is just a general overview plus very exciting news / ship sale, right? Ship sales is the one that I want to talk today, but of course we're gonna talk Citizencon first. So we have Journey to 4.0 Planetary Pyro. This is nice, right? They showed some good stuff and I love it. Not ready yet, but the way they are progressing, yeah, it's great. It's great. Design brief. So this is a lot of talking, mainly the idea behind why they do stuff and why certain things they delay / it's basically like it's more of a talk, right? If you understand game development, great, you probably know what they're talking about. If you not know how game development works, this is actually a very good video to start off, right? And it's that, because it processes new mission archetype, leave combat, delivery behind. So basically how they built the game in general. And of course we got a little bit show and tell on the new underground, which is nice, right? This is very fast, very fast. Need for speed again. This is another technical talk on the maneuverability and the ship handling. Very nice, right? Yeah, it can be a bit boring to a lot of people, but to me, I think it's one of those things that I like Star Citizen. They really get into technical things without, I wouldn't say hand-holding, without making it simpler. No, they try to make it very simple for layman people to understand. But it's nice because if you want to go into game making, if you want to understand how game making works, those are the things that you want to understand and hear how they talk, which is fantastic. Lorville Redux. Okay, so basically another revamp on Lorville. It's a little bit showing. I mean, nice. Got a few cool stuff that they show. Would it make it to the final game? Not so sure, because Lorville has changed a little bit from time to time. So it's nice. Ship Journey to Forward Power Play. So this is another subsystem that they are introducing to multi-crew ships especially, which is managing your power. I know they recycle some of the videos, but this, for people who are new to Star Citizen, yeah, this is great for people who likes multi-crew ships, and it's fantastic. And last but not least, we have Talking Ship 2952, and this is the big thing. We have 2 concept ships, 1 concept ship and 1 concept vehicle. That's right. This is one of those times that you want to, basically you want to get hold of all these LTI tokens. And if you want to know more about LTI tokens, I think I have a few videos talking about it, but more importantly, this is the video that I'll recap a little bit. Fantastic. One of the ships that they introduced is one of those ships that I think it's great. It's a very good alternative and it's fantastic. Yeah. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, let's check the Crusader Spirit. That's right. And this is a brand new spanking new ship, and the best part is the price tag. But before we go to the price tag, this follows the Hercules variant, right? So they have A1, C1, and E1. Something new. Very interesting. Okay, so let's go to the price tag first before we do any of this thing. And to me, it's one of the best announcement for Citizencon 2022, and in order to top this off, I don't think we can top this off anymore. This Yeah, this 2 news for Citizencon is just chef kiss. It's one of the things for new players and veteran players to get hold as best. I mean, I'm gonna buy one for sure. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so for starters, it's a S3 tractor beam, 48 SCU, shield size 1S2, crew 2. Alright, so this is a multi-crew ship, and this puts the ship on the level of Cutlass Black and the Freelancer base. And guess how much the price tag is? That's right, it's 100 for Warborn and 110 for standalone, or rather store credit. So this is technically $10 more than the Cutlass Black, and it's the same price as the Freelancer base. And it's fantastic. This is the C1 Spirit. All right, so C, obviously it's cargo. A, it's more pew pew, and E1 is, this one is interesting. E stands for executive, and this puts on the playing field of origin. Yeah, that's nice. This is one of those things where I love. Same ship hull, same ship hull, different variants. How do I put it? It's a ship model, but different hull. No, anyway, basically same model, different variants, right? And it's fantastic. So we have, let's start off with the E1 Spirit. E1 Spirit is the executive version, and this is great. And yeah, so we have, let's see, system spending comfort, loaded with leverage. Yeah, so this VIP max, luxury max, where basically maximum luxury, which is great. Explore turret, so remote size to turret. Do we have a nose turret? There we go. We have a nose gun as well. S3 hardpoint. This very nice. Very, very nice cabin. Yes. VIP lockers. Okay, so this one has the viewing stuff. Mix master. Okay, so this is the bar, gun. So basically the size 3 all over here, and the tech spec of this ship is it really pushes the boundary of it really pushes a lot of buttons on Cutlass Black and the Freelancer series. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very sleek. This also reminds me a little of the SR2 Normandy from Mass Effect. Yeah, it's a bit smaller. Normandy is much larger and longer, but this one, the silhouette of it is almost there-ish, I think. But yeah, it just reminds me. Crew 2, Exit 6, shield size 1S2, 1 twin size turret. Okay, so unfortunately, of course, the different hull variant gets the higher price. So that's why I say C1 is the best, because if you look at the Freelancer series, same thing. The base, it's a cargo. Cutlass Black or the Cutlass series, the base is a cargo. Yeah, it's a cargo. Plus we have the Spirit collection. Nice, very, very nice. Okay, so that's that. And now let's check the technical spec. Of course, we have the A1, C1, and E1. We want to know the most important thing. Okay, so cargo capacity 48 SCU. Not the lowest, but not the highest. I think this is in the middle. Freelancer, I think, still has the highest-ish, because that's Freelancer Max. Freelancer Max is easily double the capacity, and Cutlass Black, I think it's 42, either 42 or 46. Definitely it's on the 40 plus level, which is nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so the A1 Spirit is a bit interesting, because there is a bomber bay, so I don't know whether if they have cargo capacity, but if it has, or rather if A2 has the cargo capacity, this A1 is the best. A1 literally screams the best, and the price tag is actually quite reasonable. Okay, so obviously this is more similar to the A1 Hercules, more pew pew and bombing. Yep, there we go. 2 times S3 fix, S3 gimbal, so you can mount 4 size 2 gimbaled, or you can mount 3 size 3 fix. I hope nose you can remove the gimbal and put a fixed mount size 3, which is great. Turret, remote turret. Okay, so we have remote turret, that's why we have 2, and then missiles, 2 bespoke bomb racks. Okay, cool. So this one has bomb racks, whereas the C1 Spirit is basic, so 2 size 2 gimbal. That means you can put size 1 weapon. Nose is size 3, so this one has less pew pew. Okay, so in this case, in terms of firepower, this guy lost to the Cutlass Black. A bit sad, but then again, it looks sleek. Nice. Tractor beam. Cutlass Black has a tractor beam, so $10 more. What do you get? $10 more. Style over substance. Yeah, that's it. E1 Spirit, we have VIP transport, same thing, same weapon loadout as C1 or weapon hardpoint. Wing is size 2, nose is size 3, which is great. We have remote turret. This one has missiles, no remote turret. No, this is bombs. Yeah, so this is the part where I think something went wrong somewhere. We need to double check, because we have to double check a little bit. Yeah, makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. But E1 is nice, right? If let's say we follow the stats, okay, cool. And we have missiles, remote turret. A1 is still good. A1 is still the best, regardless whether you like to do bombing run or not. Always nice to have options. And let's check out how much does the A1 Spirit cost. I think it's 155. I think I checked. Yep, there we go. 155, Warborn 175. Okay, this one's a bit expensive because 175. If you want to have a better military ship, more space pew pew, the Freelancer Misk, alright, it's better, but then again, the Freelancer series flies like a brick, so hopefully this guy's maneuverability is a little bit better, or if not the best handling out of the 3 ships, or the 2 ships, right? Cutlass Black and Freelancer. Wow, this is nice. This is a surprise, right? To me, this is a surprise. So would I get the Crusader A1 Spirit? Now, I would definitely park this aside. Might not be in my final fleet. The C1 Spirit is a nice pickup for sure, right? Nice pickup, but there is one more thing, and that is the Grey Cat Industrial STV, or Sports Terrain Vehicle, and this is another surprise. In fact, this is the best surprise, right? Yeah, no, this is hands down the best thing ever happened this year, I think. Was it? Do we have a hover quad this year? No, the hover quad was last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. No, this is one of those things that I would say, if you are into Star Citizen and you have more than one ship, pick this guy up ASAP. Don't wait, pick up now. Because it has one small little thing that everybody, I wouldn't say overlooked. Yeah, I'm going to say overlook a little bit, and that is the LTI perk. But before we go there, look at that. Ooh, nice. This is fantastic. Love it. It is a vehicle, sadly. Like I said, I don't really care about vehicle in terms of spending real money for it. But when it comes to lifetime insurance and it's the cheapest, buy. Just buy. Like the hover quad, I highly recommend picking this guy up regardless whether you're using it or not. Only if you are planning to upgrade to bigger and more ships. In this case, for me, I'm gonna easily pick up 3. That's for me, because I have a few ships that I want to upgrade to, and I really need them in LTI, because one of the biggest thing, or not the biggest thing, one of the biggest restriction that I impose to myself is, if I want an expensive ship other than my starter pack, it has to be an LTI ship or lifetime insurance. And again, this is a quick PSA. You don't need lifetime insurance. This is just me. And if I don't have this requirement or restriction, I would end up with a lot of ships, and that's not good. So, and this helps me to plan out the year. This really helps me plan out my fleet, right? If I want something expensive, I need to give up certain ships. And then of course, the first thing is, can I get that said ship with lifetime insurance? In this case, for example, I've shown many ways to get the Carrack for cheap. All right, and if you buy the Carrack right now outright, it is 6 months. If you buy during the IAE, which is the anniversary sale, you get 10 years ish. It's great. 10 years is still a long time, right? They're right now saying 10 years means 10 real years, right? But for me, I just like LTI. It's a challenge for me, and it's great. And at $35, yeah, easy pickup. Confirm I will pick up one today, straight away. I know a bit late to the making this video, but I'm gonna pick this guy up. Would I pick a few more? Most likely I will pick up at, yeah, I'm gonna say I can easily pick up 3, because I have a few ships that I really want. And yeah, they are big ships, and the best part is they have packs, and those packs comes with Warborn as well. And this is a very big deal for people who don't really have a lot of money, right? Do note these are internet spaceships. Do spend responsibly, and that's the reason why I'm creating this video, is to give you as much information as possible. And of course, you don't need to buy any of this ship other than your starter pack in order to enjoy the game. But this is for people who are like me, right? Addicted to internet spaceships and a sucker for internet spaceship. This is a very good pack for people who want to expand their fleet, but not committing a lot of money into it. $125, sure, it is a lot of money, but you get a Freelancer Max, one of the best mid-tier ship after the Cutlass Black. Right? Cutlass Black is still the best, and I know a lot of people kind of miss the Cutlass Black plus Drake Mule combo, right? The Mule combo, that was a very good pack. Lifetime insurance, right? Yeah, and that was great. That was fantastic. And for people who missed that out, this is a second chance. You don't really get second chance with stuff like that. And this is one of those package or price point where I say it's too good to. Now I would say too good. Yeah, no, it's just too good. $125. That's great. That's great. Yeah, sure, it is Warborn, you have to spend real cash, and that's the reason why I say skip the skins. We don't care about the skins. Put your money on lifetime insurance. Look at that. If you buy a skin, $5, okay, this is a 3-pack. Let's say you buy lots and lots of skin. This guy costs $35. One ship / one vehicle, and you got lifetime insurance. I'd rather have lifetime insurance perk rather than skins. That's just me. And yeah, no, this is great, wonderful, fantastic. Again, pick up. I don't need to go through the stats because we don't really need to know about the stats because of the lifetime insurance perk plus $35. Yay. Last but not least, talking about Citizencon and everything, I know this one dropped a little bit earlier, which is the Halloween or Day of the Vera 2952. This is a good example for people who love skins. Plus, there is one ship here that just got released without making a big announcement, and that is the Drake Vulture, which is nice. Look at that green color scheme. Okay, so this is one of those rare case where I say the skin is nice, you could pick up, but I would say save up for a Drake, not say Drake Mule. Save up for the Grey Cat STV. Look at the price point here, $35.30. You get all the skin tiers. I say skip the skins, get the STV. It's just too good, really just too good. Okay, Drake Bear helmet. So this in-game items, it's tricky, right? In-game items are very tricky right now. Not to say I don't like them. There are a few packs out there where I can easily recommend. They're very good, but the question is worth paying weapons / items / skin better than buying a ship outright? Answer is I would rather buy ships instead, right? Save up the money, buy ships. Okay, Drake Buccaneer, $330 on went up price. Cutlass Black, one of the best ship ever, mid-tier. I would say mid-tier, right? This is the best introductory multi-crew ship ever at $100 price point. Just too good. Dragonfly Black, skip. Herald, skip. Mule, it was great when it came out with the Drake Cutlass Black pack, $45. The STV is cheaper. And again, vehicle, skip. No LTI, don't bother. The highlight of this particular thing is the Vulture, which is very interesting. Sadly, it's not LTI, but if you want to upgrade to a Vulture, you can, right? via the STV path. Get an STV, upgrade to the voucher, tada, LTI. And that's that. Sadly, there's no free fly at the moment. Then again, free fly just ended like what, last month or a few weeks ago, which is very, very good for people who test out the game. And if you bought the discounted starter pack is still great, right? You still need a package to play, and in this case, I will always recommend the discounted starter pack. Plus, if you use my referral code and join the game, plus purchasing the starter pack, you already get a free, what do you call this? Dragonfly Black? No. You already get a free vehicle. I think it's the hoverquad. Total Fox. There's a bonus referral somewhere around there. And that's in LTI as well. So in total, you can easily stock up a lot of LTI ships, which is fantastic, and upgrade to whichever ship of your choice, right? Very, very nice. All right, that's all I have for you for today. I know it's a bit long, but because we have like so many good news, and this Citizencon is great. Lack of presentation-ish, in my opinion, compared to the other previous Citizencon, but they made up by having two very fantastic ship sale. One being the best of the best, the other being a very surprising ship with I would say a cheaper price point. Sure, the STV is still the best, right? And that's it. That's all I have for you. I'm gonna cover the rest. Hopefully I have time to cover them, all of them, with basically a summary and get the highlight of the video. I know some doesn't have what do you call this? Visual presentation. So I most likely will skip those without visual presentation. Right? We're gonna focus more on the visual. And that's that. Until then, fly safe, my friends, and I'll see you in the verse. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. And don't forget to grab that cheap $35 lifetime insurance token. And of course, use my referral code if you want to join the game. Right? It's just too good not to use it. See ya, my friends.